Bayern München know that a win today puts them 9 points clear at the top of the table, but their opponents Holstein Kiel have sprung surprises this term. Full Bundesliga appearance. He was a substitute last week. Here he is.
Good ball.
It's a good run and a chance here and wide.
Wow, yeah.
Phil Harris, who's been in super form. It was Becker who made the run.
You take every second you get.
You do. Every little helps. Here's one for Elise to run on to. Thought about hitting it first time, but he didn't need to because he had Jamal Musiala alongside him, and that's double figures. A counter. Options left and right for Gigovic. Harris is in the centre. It's loose and off the line. Here's Guerrero. Coman. Space opened up for Pavlovic. Oh, what a save. That was swerving towards the top corner. Kimmich. Coman. Rosenbaum trying to stay with him, and he couldn't. Harry Kane, on his 50th Bundesliga appearance, does what he does best. That might run for Kingsley Coman, that's how quick he is. Kane in the middle. Guerrero's delivery. Kane! Unstoppable. A goal right at the end of the first half. A goal right at the start of the second.
In the area that allow him to execute all of this great service that he gets.
Gnabry. Bayern are enjoying themselves here. It's Coman, it's a good block. Might still spin Gnabry's way! That is absolutely sensational. On as a half-time substitute, wanted to make his mark. Well, there it is. Vicious volley, and Bayern flexing their muscles, showing their quality, showing no mercy. Serge Gnabry with... Upamecano got there ahead of Finn Porat, nearly didn't though. Bayern would love a clean sheet here, just to add to that excellent defensive record. Here's Porat, he's gone for goal, and he's found it! A gesture of defiance from Holstein Kiel and Finn Porat. His first ever Bundesliga goal. And that's one he'll tell people about for quite some time to come. A personal moment to remember for him.
Yeah, you're playing in the same league, but it doesn't seem that way.
Here's Müller. It's a lovely delivery. What a save again by Weiner. Still loose. Was Musiala fouled? No. Certainly not the decision at this stage.
The gap in quality sometimes is so big that
It's Becker and Skripski! They've got another one!
See what I mean?
Steven Skripski scores in back-to-back.
The way they are set up for the games.
Well, they're in again here. Can they get another one back? Feet are up, denied! In another rebound! Skripski again! What is going on here? This is utterly amazing. It was not meant to be like this. It's over, and Bayern München do go 9 points clear at the top of the table.
So off we go, the final Bundesliga game of this round of matches. A chance for Leverkusen to close the gap once again on Bayern at the top, who edged ahead. He was found quickly. Here's Granit Xhaka. Alex Garcia moving it along. Oh, lovely little ball for Victor Boniface, who is back with a bang. One chance is all he needs.
Listen, from Frimpong here, Teller is in a good position, so we don't have to rush it. And then, obviously, the class from Grimaldo and Xhaka. Grimaldo's perfect pass.
There's one for Frimpong, who timed that nicely, and Jeremy Frimpong is in, and could make it two!
Yes, and we talked about this no, it's no offside. But we talked about it beforehand. You have to stop these runs from Frimpong.
They must stop that supply line to Jeremy Frimpong. It's been all too easy so far. That nearly was, and then is there a touch? Yes, a penalty! Dear oh dear, Hoffenheim are becoming their own worst enemies. Was definitely behind the play. So.
Abstoß wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder lag eine Abseitsstellung vor. Deswegen lautet die Entscheidung kein Strafstoß, Abseits.
There you go, a little bit of history.
Buendia and Wirtz, where they probably have to know each other better.
Bischoff found Geiger, and now they can go for goal. And maybe a cross was the better option, but Bulter thought he'd try his luck out on the right-hand side. Hasn't seen much of him. He only joined the action late in the first half, but here he goes, into his stride. He might fancy a shot here, and does, and nearly makes it 3. They should do here, and they have, into the top corner, and it's taken Patrick Schick less than 6 minutes. That is what you call a really impressive substitution.
And Diaz here, little 1-2, and then the drive into the box, step over. Good finish, good save here from Luca Philipp, and then Schick does exact.
And now Grimaldo can maybe launch a counter-attack here as well. Knew exactly where the support was, did Patrick Schick. Wirtz out to the far side. This should easily be 4. Unfortunately, further deflection, it isn't. Long balls have been one of the best outlets. There goes Bulter, down he goes, and that will be a free kick.
And he's on the booking.
And it may be trouble here for Grimaldo, who has a second yellow and a red card. And Leverkusen's hold on the game may be loosened a little because they're down to 10. He got a silly yellow for kicking the ball back onto the pitch at the end of the first half. And he's got one here for taking out Bulter. In it comes, it's straight at goal. And it's swatted away by the goalkeeper, but there's plenty there in the white, and in it goes! And he has made an immediate impact. Well, what about that? Just off the bench, and
good delivery here, like from Bischoff, bit cheeky to go straight on target. It's no offside by Orban, neither it's there, and then it's
Akpoguma has it. That's a better option, and a good hit too. From young Hannes Behrens, well saved by Radetzky. Here he is again. And it comes to Chavez, who rises and nods it wide. Well, Xabi Alonso said by Leverkusen needed a win, and they got a Bundesliga win. 2 early goals from Victor Boniface and Jeremy Frimpong did the damage inside 20 minutes. And then, early in the second half, he set on Patrick Schick at the break, and inside 6 minutes, he made it 3-1.
So Dortmund start on the cusp of a new beginning when they never meeting in this stadium previously. It's Gittens and still Gittens! Now Gittens takes, turns, accelerates as is his wont. Gittens still. Jamie Gittens. On he goes, whipped in, and the header by Giras. Jan Schupner. Schupner's pass. Zivzivadze. Zivzivadze! Who fires with pace. Wearson's corner. Falls here to Anton with the keepy uppy. Now Girassi to tuck it away. Well, they couldn't clear the corner, and Girassi makes Heidemann pay a heavy price for it.
And the ball in is good. Like we said, set piece to open the game, but Frank Schmidt will be very, very upset because we've...
Girassi's flick on, there's Mainka. There's Sir Lord Conte. Touch on for Beck. Oh, Conte's pace already here. It's Sir Lord Conte off the bench and stings the hands of Kobel within seconds of doing so. Julian Brandt. The cross towards Adeyemi. There's Rezon and Gross. And Rezon! And he caught hold of it. It's wide. Rezon has had a really good game today, Julian Rezon. He feeds Marcel Sabitzer. Ahead Bayer is on the move. It's Sabitzer onto Jamie Gittens. Bensebaini in. Oh, a second goal. Maxi Bayer tucks it away to make it 2. And Dortmund sub with the insurance policy goal to double their money in Heidenheim. And despite Frank Schmidt's team's better second half performance, they find themselves now 2 goals adrift of die Schwarz-Gelben.
Driving down the middle. Good weight of the pass for Gittens. Nice touch. The ball in front is good. And the finish.
It's Kretzig. Adrian Beck. That's on by Honzak here. It's Kretzig. Honzak! Game on! Within seconds, they're back in it.
Keep your head up. Go for the ball. Kretzig was a good ball and the finish is fantastic.
It's Vanna's corner for Heidenheim. And there is Schimmer. Honzak. It breaks from Manka! What a chance for the captain. Niko Kovac will take the keys from Mike Toulbert and the keys to a winning team. In the interim's last game in charge, he signs up with a victory in the Bundesliga, and look what this means to him.
The guests kick off the game in green, kicking from right to left against the home side with that. Well, Stöger hits it well, but hit it straight at Nubel, and the flag stayed down. Big chance already. Fans' eyes, he's extended his contract this last week. There's that effort again. Gladbach certainly the more creative of the two sides. And go, oh, it's a lovely goal, and it's not undeserved at all. That's not an easy thing to do, but certainly the numbers backing up. Nick Voltemada, Itakura, Larsen, oh, they've gone and put it in their own net, haven't they? Dear, oh dear. An own goal from Nico Elvedi. Not a lot he could do. Sander with some fast feet, keeping the ball moving for Gladbach. This is Hack. And a good stop by Nubel. Stuttgart have won 4 of their last 5 home games. But they're in trouble right now. Kleindienst. Great stop. And great defending. Was he just offside? He might have been. The 2 goalkeepers have been, when called upon. Stuttgart still with just that 1 effort from Chris Führisch on target. Oh, now they're in. Kleindienst is there. It's a tap-in. They don't care. That expected goal. And here we see it. The finish. Such precision from Lucas Ulrich. That goal counts. Now, Gladbach need to be really careful. Oh, they weren't careful. Undav is offside. Undav standing there, right in front of the keeper. It couldn't be more obvious. And he kind of knew. The longer it's in the air, the longer or the shorter it's going to be. until their victory, which has arrived quite succinctly.
And so Wolfsburg start. We can't, of course, guarantee goals, but between the two sides this season, 86 scored in their Bundesliga matches. Up to Jonas Wind. Now Matthias Svonberg, who does like the spectacular. Thiago Tomasz. In by Thiago Tomasz, great delivery! And Joachim Mähler, what a chance there for Wolfsburg after less than 2 minutes.
I think an even better chance. Look at Tomasz, the skill, inside swing, second post.
It'll come to Knauf now to Mario Götze. Ekitike's touch lovely here for Knauf! And Grabara's first save. Arnold. Here's Amora. Amora's shot straight at Kevin Trapp. Svonberg. Jonas Wind. Matthias Svonberg opens up here for Svonberg. The shot was tame. Since half-time, the game's really scrappy, Stefan.
Yeah, good point. Lots of pressure in midfield. And difficult for Frankfurt to come out of that pressure.
Jonas Wind's header on here towards Amora. Here he is, Amora! And there the opening goal, Amora for Wolfsburg at it again in the Bundesliga. It wasn't pretty, it was a touch scrappy, but you know what? This man doesn't care because Wolfsburg lead by 1-0. Yeah, Amora, I think will claim this. It will be his 9th league goal of the current season, but Brown's free kick. Tayat! Wonderful save by Grabara. Januzon off his own teammates' feet there. It's come out to Bouya. Now Ekitike has it back. Ekitike, angle tight, took on the shot and hits the frame of the goal with it. Such a fierce drive there from Ekitike from an angle he had no real right to shoot from. It's a Jan Uzun corner for Eintracht. And helped on, and Müller got enough on that to keep it out. For Arta Tayat. Jean-Matteo Bouya. The cross for Januzon! Super goal! It really was. And tucked away by the young Turk wonderfully. Frankfurt level. And the two subs combine. Bouya's cross.
Oh, what a moment of the game. And I love in-swing crosses. Great run from Musi. Kouyarakis, I think his position. Now it is Mähler, too late. Good movement behind Kouyarakis from Uzun. And an easy finish.
Yeah, the young man scoring his 3rd goal in his first ever Bundesliga season. Rasmus Christensen. Januzon. Here's Ekitike. All the chase on here, and Nkunku could be in, oh he was! But he couldn't finish it. Big chance not taken here by Niels Nkunku. Taken short here to Januzon. Januzon! Who has been a true game changer since coming on. Well, that's it. A breathless second half ends with the teams level all square. A 1-1 draw, but Frankfurt late on came on so strong, couldn't win the game.
The home sides start match day 20. The green and whites kicking from right to left. Who's expected to win this? It's Bremen, they're at home, 43.1%. Mitchell Visors crossing the ball in, off the post. The follow-up over Romano Schmid, but not, judging by the way that Bremen have started.
Yes, before I even get a word in, we've got the first big chance here by Romano Schmid. For Mainz, it's a crucial time with him, because they don't want to lose.
Whoop, that's a little dodgy. Referee points to the spot, and Bremen's pressure has paid off. Robin Sentner has given away a penalty.
He can play it away first time. Then I think he might be okay. Well, it's a big call at this stage of the game. We talk about two very even teams.
And it's called, and it is not a penalty, is it? No, it is a penalty. Yes, it is. Duxch's last Bundesliga penalties, 4 saved in his career by Zentner. Make that 5.
Oh, wow. Robin Zentner, what a zigzag of emotion and thoughts he must have had from that touch tackle, giving away a penalty that...
Duxch, it's dropped very nicely indeed in the end. 2 goals in 2 games, Leonardo Bittencourt.
Ends with a goal. No, it's his own player. It's his own player that shoves him down.
Schmid got that little touch. And trying to get it back to him. He's got the speed to get in front. Schmid, still Schmid, it's not going to go in. Oh, he's been so key for Bremen this evening. Feels slightly nauseous every time the captain gets the ball. Oh, big deflection, and it's come off the post. Danny Da Costa, in a long, long time, with the help of Anthony Young's backside, very nearly.
Yeah.
Signed a 3-year contract. First thing he's got to do, though, is defend. Schmid's corner. Oh, bundled away. Zentner. Stark gives the ball back or away. Doesn't want to do it himself. And the referee has just given a straight red. Bittencourt is injured. That's why Stark got the yellow card. It seems quite harsh, to Nicholas Stark. Referee is giving a second yellow to Marco Friedl as well. Referee blows. It's all over. And a game that was not bad-tempered, wasn't brutal, ends with 2 players sent off, a string of injuries, but most important for Werder Bremen, they have won the game.
Welcome back to Germany's top flight. It is called the Bundesliga. My name's Gary Preston. We are in Hamburg. Once again picked up just before the halfway line, but St. Pauli winning those balls back, and they have bodies in the box. Delivery from Kiel, and there's a header. What a save on the rebound! It's gone in for an own goal, I think. Oh my word! Noah Banks is rather unlucky there, but I tell you what, Philip Troy will not be bothered. Augsburg 0. And this is how it happened. Started by James Sands, the USA international, who had the vision to find Kiel. Kiel's ball into the box. Picked up there. Let's have a look. Well, the initial save there from Finn Dahmer. Here comes St. Pauli again. Kiel. And then the chance there for St. Pauli, and Noah Weiss out. Good ball in. Oh, that was a big chance, to be honest. We're into the final minutes, 8 minutes of normal time here. Good work again from Danulis. Oh, they've got it back! They have got it back! A piece of football wizardry here. These substitutes has just got Augsburg back into the game. Well, sometimes you just simply have to poke your boots towards the ball in anticipation, and that's what the youngster did. 97 minutes up. I think he'll add one more minute on. No, he's not. Full-time whistle. Well, at one stage of the game, it looked as though St. Pauli were going to take all 3 points.
A game full of Eastern promise. Union facing Leipzig, the team closest to them geographically in the Bundesliga right now. Juranovic. The latest cross, that's been an early theme from Union. Optimistic shout perhaps for handball. It was score, and then it was Juranovic with the shot, but Gulaci has it. Hodabach there to collect it. Pertayen had made the run just off to his right. Hodabach, optimistic. That didn't stop him though. Dragging Klostermann with him. He's good use of the ball. Yannick Haberer rode onto it. And he doesn't mind a special goal for Union. That's the sort of teamwork they want in attack. They'll need the likes of Haberer to get forward to support Pertayen. And in there again, Yannick Haberer with Benesch taking the shot. And it's Baku only as far as school. Benesch chipping it in, and he'll try to stretch his neck muscles. Pertayen.
No individual mistakes, doing a good job.
Now they might be able to use Hodabach to good effect. Hodabach! Gulaci to the rescue.
And of course, Holaba, good run. Yeah, I think stopping the ball with his head, Gulaci.
Yeah. Now it comes to Aidara, mostly a defensive role for him since coming on. Orban. Klostermann. And, well, it was almost there for Paulsen. Yong drags it forward. Hodabach was waiting. And Gulaci called upon Jong with that spanking drive.
Very good football from Union in transition. Again, not in the corner. Easy saves for Gulaci, but good chance for Union to go 1-0 up.
Imagine the noise if Union do score in the closing stages. Trimmer with that throw. Jordan, one of the players available, but away by David Raum. Now they try to knit the passes together. They could be onto something. Hodabach pulling it back. Roussillon! Well, did it fall for the wrong man? Khedira trying to push it through the legs almost of Nusa. Khedira, that was inventive enough, not cleared away properly. Jordan waiting, and that's a mistake, a terrible mistake by Gulaci, and Jordan was almost able to push it over the line.
Definitely a foul.
But Gulaci couldn't pull that one in.
What a
Orban
chance.
off the line, Stefan.
Yeah, and Jordan, quick thinking. But Lukeba also.
Yeah. Chong comes away with the ball for the Unioner. Benesch quickly forward. That Gulaci is there. And as it was earlier this season when the sides met, so it is again. A 0-0 draw. Stefan Baumgart and Union, the more forceful team. Look at the...
It's the visitors who get us off and underway. Gunter and Grifo into the arms of the goalkeeper. It goes from the Italian. The other game here since the turn of the year. Beat Heidenheim at the end of last year. And here they go again with Gerrit Holtmann. And he's got open space. Gerrit Holtmann off the woodwork. Broczynski That's a beautiful hit from Gerrit Holtmann. And here comes Vitek, was the precursor to his brilliant run. What a hit this is. Absolutely arrow. Barrow. Pushing it out to that far side again. Where Borushinski has taken over, up against Lienhardt. Back on the left, Borushinski, who looked like he wanted a shot, and flashes it across goal. Left-footed in, swinger is in. In the end, it was so simple, and it's Kylian Sedilia who arrives to meet it, commanding in the air so far, but he's got a head start, and he flicks it in. Now, who gets the final touch? Borkum will feel harshly done to, a little aggrieved. And they've won it back, and then driven just wide from the man just out-jumped. Promising response from Philipp Hofmann. In it comes. And Audetz doesn't get there, and Freiburg very nearly did again. Ginter rising high. There's a first touch for Don. Oh, and they've bundled their way through here. That's a great little challenge, but it doesn't work, and the goalkeeper stands up firm. And just for a moment, Aaron Dinkji thought he was in. Approaching the hour. Freiburg with another set piece, and their captain over it to measure. Drevers can punch it away. Don didn't really have the meat on it, and that's off the line with looking to hit on the counter-attack. It's not the best clearance from the goalkeeper. Berro looking for Bordeaux. One back by Hofmann, who slams one goalward. That is easier for Atsubolu. Here comes the cross. Oh, lovely little finish, which is saved right at the death by Atsubolu. Miyoshi thought he'd toured. He just put his body in the way. There was a half an appeal for handball. Changes in the offing for Freiburg, but Aaron Dinkji has it for now. They might not need them. And Merlin rolls it in. That's a brilliant save. Kraus, and there is full time. And for the first time in 2025, Borkum are beaten at home. Freiburg back to winning ways after 3 consecutive defeats.